Chrissy of Addington Place, good to see you.
Good morning.
So how did the residents survive the weekend with all this heat?
Oh my gosh, it was so hot, wasn't it? I walked down the 300 hallway on Saturday, I worked this weekend, and one of our residents had the window open and the fan on. I said, is your air not working? She's like, yeah. She just really enjoyed it. And I said, well, it's going to be really hot out today. Let's turn the air on. So actually the Kiwanis came up Saturday afternoon with ice cream for them. So that was really nice and such a great day for it.
Yeah, that is true. You know, I would imagine a lot of these people probably grew up without air conditioning in their home.
Yep, that's why she was like that. Yep, that's what I thought too.
But if you have the air conditioning, you certainly should take advantage
Absolutely, because the hallway was hot.
Oh my goodness. So what's going on at Addington Place? You guys getting ready for July?
Yep, we have actually started decorating. Of course, we've had decorations up since Memorial Day. We had our Father's Day Donuts with Dad on, I think it was June 14th, so that was a good time. We're actually only down to one apartment left in assisted living, so we are filling up quickly.
Well, that is great to hear.
Yes.
That is good to hear. So now you were telling me you guys are going to be rolling out a podcast.
Yeah, actually, our corporate has rolled out a podcast. It is called The Disappearing Mind, and it is education on dementia, which I think is really great for this area. I think there's a lot of need for it in this area. So I believe it is on our website, the link to listen to those episodes.
I was going to say, how would they be able to access that?
Yeah, I believe it's on our website.
And that is available now?
Yeah, we had a national listening day on June 12th. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, we turned on the first episode and listened to it together. So.
Oh, that is great. Now, will this be like a series? Or?
Yep. I think they're going to do it weekly, so.
That'll be good. And that's so important. Talk a little bit about the memory care that you do offer at Addington Place.
Yep, so we've just got a small secured unit. We've got 20 apartments. They're all studio apartments because too much space is too overwhelming for somebody with dementia. So it's just compacted a little bit of space. You know, all of the living space is in one area, and then there's a bathroom. We do have community areas, and we do have a full-time activity assistant back there. She does a great job getting to know the residents in their healthy brains and likes to cater to activities in that way for them. Sometimes it's just folding laundry. Sometimes it's baking. Sometimes it's going outdoors and, you know, planting flowers, things like that. She does try to do some group activities like bingo and such, but getting a group of people with dementia to partake in activities together is a little difficult sometimes.
I would imagine so. But I do like the fact, you know, folding laundry and doing different things like that.
Yeah. I mean, it really takes them back to what they know. A lot of these women were housewives, so that's what they did. This is what brings them comfort, you know?
I've always heard that music is so important for these patients as well.
That is so true. There is always music going, actually at the building, everywhere, in assisted living and memory care. It's just something healing about the soul. We do have music and happy hour every Friday. So our memory care residents come out to the living room in assisted living for that, if they'd like to. Now, they have the opportunity to say no because it may be too overwhelming, but they really do enjoy it, and it's fun to watch them get up and dance. So.
So again, if people would like to find out more information, and certainly if you would want to give them a tour, how can they best do that?
Yep, so they can call the building and ask for me. The phone number is 563-243-6870.
All right, we'll talk to you again on July 28th, so you enjoy the holiday and the rest of the month, okay?
Thank you.
Calling all garden lovers. Want a tree your neighbors don't have? Looking for that rare evergreen